Yo, what's going on, guys? DK back here with another Last Cloudia video. We finally have the new information on Gorm Kristalia. I might be hacking up the name. If I am wrong, sue me. Not really. Just correct me in the comments. I'll go ahead and fix it later. But it does look like Kristalia. Uh, yeah, all these crazy names these days, right? We kind of guess on how to call them. But we, like I said, we have the information, we have skills, we have the new arc, the AER. So let's go ahead and dive into this video, and we can kind of get the idea how to build him just by looking at this.
さあ、ゴールドの力を見せてやろう。私は戦う。すべてのゴルドの民のために、そして愛しきあの人のために。この光で全ての民を照らしてみせよう。
Is he dual?
愛の力を見せてやろう。トリプルブレイドかかってくるがいい。とっておきだ。宴を始めよう。我が前で踊れ。
Alright, that's 4. Wow, really flashy.
受け取るがいい。
And it heals. That's pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie.
私の輝き。
Alright. So, judging by sprite, I don't really like the sprite. Let me be real with you guys. I'm not a fan of all the blue. I do like the animations though. They are fire. Super on point. The S4 is very, very flashy. I'm actually digging that S3. Pretty rad. This art right here that's happening to my left looks really cool. Gigantic swords. Kind of hoping that we get dual wield. I haven't actually looked at all the skills yet. I kind of just watched the video, just kind of see what we're working with. So let's see here. So we have protection del amor. Oh my gosh, man. It's not the knight, right? So at battle start, we apply a defended buff to ally. At battle start, apply the defended buff to an ally with the lowest max HP. All right, excluding the unit. Sorry, we're excluding you, Gorm. To boost HP and defense. So, okay. HP and defense is boosted, is 35% of each unit's HP and defense. So you're going to get a boost as 35% of the unit's HP. Okay, that's really cool. Before battle start, lost incapacitated. Okay. Okay. That's cool. So the person with the lowest HP is going to grab this. That's pretty rad. So you can kind of build, who you want kind of grab this by lowering the unit's HP. I guess I don't know why you want to do that, right? So I guess we'll find out. Crystal armor, nullify flinch and fire, nullify from fire and ice magic. Physical damage taken is minus 50% when effect is reduced by 1% when attacked. Okay, so at battle start, you're always going to start with 50%, and then every time you get hit, you minus 1%, right? And then it recovers over time. So you won't actually see that happening, so you're gonna have to kind of just roll with it and hope that it's working. So those are not bad traits. I don't see any damage caps, so that's kind of lame. But let's move on to the actual skills.
これで終わりではない。私はまだ自分を磨き続けるぞ。
Talking a lot. All right, here we go. So Gorm, Kristalia abilities. Skill 1 is triple blade. We did see all these animations. So my favorite one so far is this S3 and the special. I really liked it. Medium area ice combo attack. He's going to be an ice unit. Looks like it's all ice, nothing neutral. Skill 2, have at me. Wide area ice combo attack centered on a unit. Apply physical damage. Taken minus 30% buff to unit. Okay. That's pretty rad. Skill 3, frontal medium area ice combo attack with that launches enemies into the air. Slightly restores HP allies. So slightly, maybe 10-20% restore to HP. That's not too bad. Special Grand Ba Du Prince. Powerful ice combo attack to all enemies. Restore HP and SCT 10 seconds for all allies. That is pretty rad. Back in the day, he was kind of known for his S4 for just healing, but now we actually have an SCT in seconds too. So 10 full seconds for all allies, which is pretty rad. I'm kind of curious to see how fast that builds up and how much we can actually spam it. So, cool. I dig it. Love that art, man. I like the art. Alright. So now we have his skills. So we have Medicine de la Amor. When an ally with the defended buff. Ooh, so this is actually gonna be pertaining to that defended buff unit. Defended buff has 50% HP or less. Use 50 MP to greatly recover the ally's HP while unit is alive. So judging by what we've read so far, we don't see any damage caps. I do see something there, Doppelhander, but we'll get to that here in a second. It's not much of a damage cap. Is more gonna be of a tank, right? And somewhat of a single support for a unit. So the way I see it is that you're gonna want to bring in a heavy hitter with a low HP. And then whenever he gets the defend buff, going to drop 50%, and then he's going to use 50 MP to greatly restore. So what my question is, what I'm hoping this works on theory, is that every time that this could be used every time its HP drops to 50%, because it doesn't tell you how, it only says while unit is alive, right? So what if we could use Goddess Kiss to recover MP constantly and keep this one unit alive? You know what I mean? As long as I have MP and as long as this unit is constantly getting revived, almost like an insane awaken ability, that's going to come in super handy for PvE. Judging by what I'm reading right here, PvP is not the greatest place for this character, at least for at the moment. I haven't done proper testing, but like in PvP, all units matter. And in here, I feel like it favors more one, right? So PvE, I feel like this is going to be amazing. I mean, hell, even taking in a two-man fight, like this is gonna be a really good fight. As a really good unit for that fight. So let's keep that in mind. This medicine skill here is looking really good if it works the way I assume it does. And then we have hide behind me. Physical damage taken is minus 15% for ally with defended buff. So the defended buff is getting even more percentages. Like I said, I feel like this is only revolving around one character. So love reboot, when a unit or ally with defended buff is revived, reapply that HP and defense buff from the protection, right? Which was 35%. Is that what it was? Something like that, right? So like I said, it's revolving around one unit. When close to death, very greatly HP gold soul. Sorry, gold. Close to death, greatly recover HP, boost 100% to defense. More likely to be targeted by enemies, so it's kind of like what Rudo has. Let's see, that's actually cool. I like that a lot. Kind of like a really strong awaken. And we have defense down evasion, chance to notify defense down debuffs inflicted at battle start. Or I'm sorry, well yeah, right? Chance to notify debuffs inflicted by enemies active skills. So no, active skills, I'm sorry, not battle start. So that won't be, okay, yeah, that wouldn't work. Maglian shield. When taking ranged physical attacks, damage is proportional to the distance of the attack. Pretty cool. I actually like that a lot. Could work in arena, but like I said, I feel like he favors one unit mostly. Armor mega boost. When armor is equipped, ooh, mega. When armor is equipped, defense plus 20%, physical damage taken minus 10, damage taken from bosses minus 10. Where is the HP cap? So in my eyes, when you have a mega, because you know in a mega, it's going to give you a damage cap, right? So I feel like if you have an armor mega boost, I feel like it should give you a health cap by like 2k or 3k or even 1k, right? Where's the health cap? That's lame. We should get something like that, right? I feel like they should reinvent that. Moving on, auto fort. We have continuous fort effect. I didn't even know we didn't have that. So auto fort, that's pretty rad. Then we have our abilities. Your other skills that are in white, which are already in the game. So guard, vigilance, heal guard, steal guard, guard charge, HP up 3, defense up max, resolve up 5, armor boost. Okay, so this all right here, top line, all the way to armor boost is going to be really good for survivability. So he's going to be able to take a lot of hits, especially with all these buffs that he's getting. Even in that gold soul too, an extra 100%. And then when he has armor on, he's going to get an extra boost with that armor mega and the armor boost. But it's strange to me that he's getting sword high boost doppelhander, right? Because I feel like that's kind of where it ends. Oh no, we have auto brave. Okay, so I feel like he might not cap as much as we want him to. And here's the crazy part is that since he has sword high boost, which is 30%, but doppelhander is going to handicap him to one sword only. Therefore, he will not be able to dual wield. I mean, you can dual wield, but you'll lose that extra 5. I believe that's 5k. I'm almost positive it's 5k. You'll lose that 5k by unequipping Doppelhander or equipping dual wield. So he will be hitting the normal 10k cap and max 15k. But I feel like he's not much of a DPS. I guess we'll find out more with testing to see how hard he hits. Which could also benefit on weakness for Goddess Kiss. We have a Phalanx, which is another buff for armor or defense. Royal Armor, Night Zone, Human Shield, more defense, Auto Brave, Auto Haste, Ice High Drive, which is good for DPS. Auto Brave is good for DPS, and then Abdominal Spirit, which is really good as well. So he's going to be basically survivability for himself and another unit is what I'm taking from this kit. So I'm actually really interested to try out the medicine in a 2-man fight, maybe against a boss, to see how that works out. That's gonna be the biggest test for me. The rest, I would like to more or less see what it takes to get his damage cap, so that maybe he has some kind of help to the team. Because if he's doing 15k easily, that's not bad. That's actually really good as a helper, right? Especially keeping a unit alive. So overall, I think if you don't have Rudo, I would definitely try and pull for him. Other than that, I don't really see a really point in chasing this unit, as he is a perma unit. So you can kind of get him later on and it most likely happens randomly, right? So, yeah, I mean, full unit, right? A new unit, so it's exciting, but I wouldn't spend money on this. I would kind of like maybe do your ticket pulls that you've accumulated over the past couple of months with all these collabs and all these DOHs and stuff like that. Definitely use your tickets first to see if you have a better chance of getting this unit. But definitely don't chase this unit. Please, guys, do not chase. There's no reason to chase him, as he is just a tank. I mean, a little bit of DPS, right? There's nothing really too crazy about him. Moving on to the arc. Alright, so we have Divine Soldier Ganon. That's cool, man. Like in Legend of Zelda Ganon, it kind of, wow, that's a pretty, wow, I like that arc a lot. A lot going on with this artwork. Really digging it. So arc attributes at max level. We have Fire, Dark, Physical Attack Damage taken minus 20%. That is awesome. I'm already digging this. At battle start, upon revive, grant flinch resistance plus 10. Holy crap. And then battle start, defense plus 100%. Chance to reduce defense boosted by 1% when damage is taken. If damage boost is reduced to 0, guys, apply an STR and INT plus 50% for 20 seconds. And that is going to happen at battle start every time. Insane. This is a straight up arena arc. Wow. If I was going to chase an arc, it'd be this. This is actually a damn good arc, in my opinion. Yeah, no. This is actually really good. I would say this is kind of like on LR status arc. It's been a while since we got a SSR in the general pool that actually has stuff like this, because right now Arena has Roy and Logs, and that physical damage minus 20%, it goes a long way. If you're running Holy Wall, Fast Holy Wall, Dark Shield, Fire Shield, stuff like that. Survivability is really, really key in Arena right now. And I feel like this is going to go a long way to keep you guys alive for like these really strong attacks that'll be getting shot down wave. And like we have Maglion Shield, teachable. That's wild. We'll move on. We'll get to that here in a second. So we have Special Shield, special damage from enemies, minus 10, which doesn't really happen too much. Maybe in towers that might actually help you out a lot. 454 or 55 with if you're having trouble with what's his name, Rommel, that will help you out with that special damage because he likes to cast his S4 over and over again until you die. We have Fast Stonewall, which I didn't realize we didn't have that, so that's going to be earth magic damage, I believe, minus 20%. Cloak of Majesty damage taken from non-boss enemies minus 10, mediocre. And then we have the Maglion Shield, which is taking range physical attack damage, which is reduced proportional to the distance of the attack. That's going to help greatly in Arena as well. I'm kind of curious. So we don't see SC costs here, so I'm guessing Maglion Shield between 9 and 10 SC. It also does come with Fort and Defense 4. Not bad at all. I'm really digging this arc. I might try to go for this arc myself. Like I said, I won't throw money. I don't think I'm going to throw any money, but eventually it'd be really nice to have this.
わざわざ知らせをくれたということを、あの人私と私の国を案じていたからということに。
Alright, so now they're actually showing the ether rewards here, which is really awesome. I guess this is kind of new. They didn't used to do this. So we have the Warforged Hex Armor, rarity 6. Damage taken from crit is -25, which is awesome. For stats, we have an HP of +400 and a defense of 272, which is actually really, really decent. That's almost kind of like Godforge status. Excuse me. Arc attribute resistance to fire +15 and dark +15. Man, I'm actually liking this. I feel like this armor is really great for arena as well. Yeah, no, this is a great AER. It's a great arc. Don't waste all your crystals on it, please. Definitely pull if you have the tickets. If you want to do a couple, maybe the step up, I would go as that far. If you're a huge arena player and you absolutely must have something like this, and you know, definitely go for it. But for my eyes, I definitely wouldn't chase Gorm, and I would try to kind of minimize my pulls for the arc, as the arc is probably my favorite out of the whole set that's going on in the next couple days. So yeah, I'm digging it a lot.
つまりは
Yeah,
あ
I
の
believe
人の
that's it.
心の中にいつも私が存在しているということだ。
It is. Okay, guys, so final statement, what I think, to pull or not to pull. I would, like I said, I've said it several times in this video, pull if you have the tickets. Maybe do the step up, only the first step up, don't go too crazy. But I definitely would not chase anything in this banner. If you have Rudo, there's definitely no need for the chase. The only real thing I see of value here is the arc for me. The only thing I would really love to test is that medicine skill to see how many times I could revive a unit. That's actually one of the biggest things I'd like to test out. But overall, it looks like great content's ahead of us. I was actually digging the new events that are going to be arriving here shortly. But thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching this video. I hope some of this information will help you guys and whether or not you're going to pull for this unit. If you are, good luck to everybody, and I will check you guys on the next video. Peace.